girl, welcome back to my channel. LEE MINHYUK is back with Icy and Spicy. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. But before we do, don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, make sure you check that out in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh, very nice. Ugh. I love MINHYUK's singing voice. Ooh, nice. Oh.
Just feel the thrill. 다 같이 외쳐 3, 2, 1. Paradigm, rum, rum. Lock it. Paradigm, rum, rum. Lock in. Lock in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Talk to the icy, spicy, pop. Icy, spicy.
Ooh, the breath coming in. Do you hear that bass too in the background? So nice. Oof. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that was a cool transition. I'm obsessed with the brass. Okay, this song is all about moving and the groove of the music. That's what this song is all about. And I am absolutely here for it. Especially the brass, for me, makes this song so incredibly good. That complemented by MINHYUK's style and just the way that he is able to put rhythm into everything that he's doing. I absolutely love that. So we have this kind of like very rhythmic kind of sound. I love MINHYUK's singing voice. It's one of the reasons that he is my bias in BTOB. He is so incredibly good at like having this, oh, how do I want to put it? This enthusiasm throughout his entire body, and especially with his voice, it's just so clean and clear and like straightforward, and I love how bright it sounds. And so I really love. Okay guys, I am absolutely in love with this. This song is all about the instrumentation and the groove and the feeling and the rhythm within it. And one of the reasons that MINHYUK is my bias in BTOB is for his voice. He has such an amazing, clean and clear like voice that just like goes through everything, and I really love that. And it doesn't matter whether he's singing or he's rapping, it just is the way that he like has this attitude about everything. He's just so confident in all of those things, and it really shows through. The brass in this song is perhaps my favorite thing in an instrumental piece that I have heard in a long time. It coming through in both like the introduction and the chorus was so freaking good. I was so obsessed with it, and especially the rhythm elements throughout this. because in this first verse we have Minhyuk singing, and I love the rhythm of it. I love how he was singing during this part. Very, very nice. We have a change up in the kind of second part of the verse before the pre-chorus with the rhythm, which I think was really important because, you know, in the pre-chorus everything kind of pulls back, so you really have to like move everything forward because it does have like that pullback kind of sensation. Then you need to like move forward into the chorus. And what I loved about the chorus is the brass didn't come in right away. You had this like moment of waiting and anticipation of what was going to come next, and I think that was a really, really smart decision. And especially because, you know, Minhyuk writes a lot of his own music. He has that composer ability in him, and so I need to look in, you know, obviously who, you know, how involved he was in this particular song. But to me it was probably, you know, him really like, where is that anticipation going to come in? When are we going to have like kind of the moment? And I definitely think the brass is where that came in. In verse 2, what I loved about that, the second verse, is we do have him rapping. This time we have this rap change up, and within the rap we have this really cool bass line that's going on underneath. This verse is much shorter than the first verse, but again, it goes into that pre-chorus. We have that pull away, and it really, really builds before going to that chorus. Of course, because we have that kind of quietness at the beginning of the chorus, and I don't mean quiet like volume level. What I mean by quiet is like everything kind of just like goes down and is focused on one particular aspect before that brass comes in, and it really like everything hits. And then I love that we have this little post-chorus, keep on writing, waiting for this time, like love that run. So incredible. Very, very smart to have like a little post chorus without, since we weren't doing a bridge or anything. But overall I really, really enjoyed this. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? Like I said, for me it's definitely that second part of the chorus, the brass, and then Minhyuk's singing voice, of course. I absolutely love this. So tell me your thoughts down below. Don't forget, if you want this or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Voting Insta night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
See you want me, and I alive, and I'm just